Hey friends, how you doing? And welcome back to another Tarkov video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my loot run on reserve without keys. In the description and comments down below, I'll probably put in a nice, cheap and easy loot run with keys to help you get even more money. But let's get straight into it. So I'm going to be starting from Dome for this because this is one of the most easily recognizable points on the map. And I want to have this video to be followed by everybody, whether you're an expert on reserve or just coming in for the first time. So you're going to make your way all the way up to Dome. It is on the, let's see, north side, south side of the map. So if you got a compass, press the U key and just look south and you'll see the big dome. Come up to Dome and follow me around the reserve map and let's see what we can find. Right away, we're going to head towards Queen right there. You know it's Queen because it's got like a white Queen symbol on the side of it. And a pro tip, real quick for the reserve map, is that almost every building or building of a point of interest with locked doors and stuff inside has a symbol on the side of them. So that one over there would be White Knight because it has a white knight symbol on it. So yeah, let's go. Let's head down to Queen. Okay, now that we're outside of Queen, we're going to go in and dive to the left. And immediately we're going to start searching these shelves right here for military grade loot. So you can find military cables, MTGs, military circuit boards, all the good stuff. And you can find graphics cards on these two little shelves right here. And some good stuff. I haven't been lucky enough to spawn anything in this room on this run, but hey ho, that's the nature of the run, that's the nature of the beast. So I like to go through the gym right here. That door's normally closed. Go through here. And what you want to do is dive straight onto this little shelf right here. Because although it might not show the VPX, there can be loot just hidden in this little shelf. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but it's definitely worth taking a look. Because I found multiple aces here before. Not like 2 aces at once, but I found an ace sitting here. And those are like 2 or 3 million. And they can just go straight into your Gamma, Alpha, Beta, or Kappa container. So definitely search this shelf right here. Search this shelf on the floor behind like these other shelves. And then what you want to do, go around into this room real quick. Search the floor. Open the gate. And now we want to go upstairs. And the reason why I don't go upstairs first is because of the Acer in that room. However, if you go up and left, there can be loot right on top of here. Gonna follow it around, just check these wooden crates, check the floor, see if there's anything here. Go in this door right here. Still checking the floor. You can find a Tetris there. I found one there before, and I believe a graphics card, if memory serves correctly. Alright, gonna open the door. Open this one real quick. Have a quick cheeky peeky of all the shelves in here. Alright, didn't get too lucky. Now we're gonna go up a floor again. Take a solid left. And I just dive right in this room because a folder of intelligence can be here. And those are like 300k at the moment. So now that you've completed this room... Oh, look at this. BT, that's always good. Now that you've completed this room, we're actually going to go back downstairs. Out the front of Queen. Now actually, we're going to go towards the gymnasium again. Dive out of here. And I'm going to go straight to a GPU room. Now, you can go in there for meds and knuckles and stuff like that, if you really wanted to, but this is just what I do on my loot runs. You know, if I come in with a hatchet or a pistol or something. So if I've got a good spawn, I'm going to go up to the top floor, jump through this window, and onto this little roof right here. This allows you to get into this room without the key, because you can have a key that opens this room. And what can spawn on here, guys, is like graphics cards, CPUs, PSUs, everything. So very high valuable loot and motors, which at the beginning of the game or wipe. Oh, Tetris! That's like 700k turned into a Bitcoin. At the beginning of the wipe, tech loot is very valuable. So this is definitely a room that you want to be hitting. Now at this point, depending if I've heard shots at pawn, I like to jump out. Oh no, not on that window. I'm going to jump out, just in case you break your legs, onto this bench, If I've heard shots coming from the pawn buildings, that's black pawn, that's white pawn, as you can see on the symbols on the buildings. I like to dive over to the SMP room now, or the SMP building, which is white bishop. And I like to search for meds, knuckles, and all that type of stuff in here. So if you search all around these rooms real quick, you can find like good medical items, CMSs. The thing you want to be looking out for the most really is knuckles. I forgot what knuckle is. Sodium chloride? I can't remember what it is. Meds here. That splint is really good at the beginning of white because you can make surveillers with it, I believe. But you can buy them, but if you want to save like a 4k, you can. Search these med rooms real quick, and then if you've got the SMP key, you can come up. I found like and open this door, which I have, but this is a keyless run. And in these rooms, I found like 4 knuckles in this building at once. Knuckles were going for like 80k a piece, so what? 80 times 4 is 320,000 in one slot of items. So once you search that, you can dive out again, and we're gonna head over to black pawn. Now the beautiful thing about black pawn, oh actually no we're not, we're going to take a quicker dive back into the GPU room. I forgot to tell you guys something real quick. I don't normally do this, but if the room below me has been looted, odds are that these 2 rooms right here, actually, have not been looted, as everyone just loots and rushes the GPU room. I mean, even I forgot about it. So if you do go into these rooms right here, and at the back can spawn like military cables, military circuit boards, SIGs, loot that's easily worth over like 100k a pop. Definitely worth checking these, although I almost forgot about it. Check these shelves at the back. Okay. Now head down and let's go to black pawn. So now we're going to black pawn. We're not going to go straight down, because I want to show you guys where you can get some sneaky ammo real quick. Some good sneaky ammo. So if you actually go up a floor, go past like these tarps, and over here, what you can get over here is something called BS ammo. BS ammo at the moment I think is going for 1200 a shot, and it comes in 30 packs. So you can get like what, 36k just sitting there in ammo, and if you manage to find an AK, you can just load the BS ammo in, which I've done in my 0 to hero runs, and kill fully geared players. So that's cool. Yeah, then we can go downstairs. Now be careful, this is a heavily PvP area. The entire area and loot run is a heavy PvP area, to be honest with you. And you can like open up these rooms, loot the toolboxes. Tool loot is very good at the beginning of wipe. A couple of those yellow pliers gives you a SR3 mag for the ASVAL, which is really good. Food items here, duffel bags, if you need the money. And in this room, you can find like M scissors and stuff, like really good tool loot as well. And then what we want to do is go over to the white pawn. You're just basically hitting all of the buildings in this area, but you want to learn which has the best looting. And this is kind of like how I play it, depending on this what's going on in the map. So if there's shooting over at pawns and I'm just grinding some money, I'd rather go to GPU room and loot queen first. Again, millions of rubles, no one's going to argue about that. Yeah, so in here, without keys, I just go straight onto the roof, because you can find some really good mods and a grenade or 2 on the roof. So just going onto the roof real quick. In here you can find ammo, some mods, some loose loot up here, black grip, why not, some ammo and stuff on the shelves that you can sell, grenade box, more loose loot. Also you can loot these 3 codes, which I'd recommend, because they could spawn keys in them, and depending on what key you get, you can get like a 500,000 ruble key or a marked key for one of these rooms. It's so worth it. Like, the amount of coats I've looted on reserve have netted me millions upon millions of rubles. It's insane. And most people don't loot the coats for some reason. Now, to finish this all up, I'm going to show you guys this secret spot with a dead scav in it. So if you come out of white pawn and head to like this little shack over here, and then we're just going to go prone. Right here, you can actually get underneath the shack. Now, I've had bitcoins, lions, like treasure loot spawn here. And there's 2 loots you can loot on the dead scav. So you can actually loot the duffel bag here. See that? Looted duffel bag. I got like a propane tank. Cool, cool. And then you can loot the actual dead scav itself. So you got like 2 containers here. And I think propane are going for like 60, 80k. I'm not too sure. I don't really sell or get propane tanks. And that's it. And that's the loot run. If you want to learn more about the extractions on reserve, check out my channel. I'm working on a extract reserve video at the moment, covering all of the extracts for scavs and players. That goes for woods, customs, and factory at the time of recording this video. Let me know what you want to see next, guys. Anything in Tarkov I could possibly do for you or make content on. If you have made it to this far into the video, I want to say thank you for watching this far. We're trying to grind for partnership. I'm trying to at least upload at least every 2 days. It's not the easiest, but I think we're going to get there. It would be so cool. Yeah, watch out for a reserve loot guide with keys. You can get even more money if you have keys, and they're very cheap for what they can give you. It's crazy. I can't believe how some of them aren't just like millions of rubles. But until then, I'll catch you later. Hope this has helped, and yeah, take it easy, guys.